Hey there guys, welcome to yet another update. That's about 3 in 2 months. It's quite a lot, quite frequent. It's strange how during the coldest time of the year I've been up here doing a lot. Coldest time of the month. Anyway, up here it's positively tropical. 10 degrees outside, so that probably means it's about 9 in here. Which is warm compared to what it has been. I think I might have been up here in about the 2s and about 2 or 4. Well, I say up here, not for very much long. You may be able to see down the end there's a big new addition. That wasn't built up here, thankfully. It was freezing. Anyway, I wasn't. I was going to upload a video, but I couldn't because I had prelims and my computer's been broken. But anyway, as of the 25th of January, ScotRail 47 is 1 year old. It's my first year on YouTube over and done with. So look, that's 34 videos, no that's gonna be right, 34 videos later, and 190 subscribers. So thank you one and all. Also for the first time, well, we've had a year, might as well change the format. Gonna have a shout out to my friend Scotty Designs. He's been asking for ages. I don't know what he does on his channel anymore. He did Photoshop stuff for a while. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on to the layout. I can't remember if I've shown you this before. I might have done. I've extended one of the sidings, which frees up track for the the TMD that's not the TMD. That was a bit of Shakespeare in there, to TMD or not to TMD. Yeah, so all I need is a left hand point to complete that, or the track for that anyway. Speaking of completing stuff, I have finished my little Dapple rail bus kit. Yeah, it looks alright. It's painted BR green. It's got the lining, which is a bit splodged, but it's quite hard to do if I'm honest. I put it on using the end of the circle drawer things. It's not a protractor, a compass, yeah, using the end of a compass. I've also done the lining on the windows, which just makes it look a lot nicer. The front and then the transfers have been applied, although one of them was dropped off already, and also one of the doors is caved in already. And the roof doesn't sit properly, and it's all a bit higgledy-piggledy. But apart from that, I'm quite proud of it. It's not motorised, so it just sits. I'm going to go in the Transport Museum. And the Transport Museum conveniently brings us back down. Oh no, hold on, we'll go over to the station area first. No change as of yet. Need more platforms. Another platform kit, which is on my many list of things to get. One thing I did get the other day was this backman, police and security staff. They're the little figurines that you get. So as you can see, there's WPC, a PC, and then two, what I presume are traffic officers, because they wear the traffic officers wear the white helmets and the high-vis jackets. The police are in the old style of uniform with the tunic that really was very outdated by the 80s. Well, it was outdated by the turn of the century, if I'm honest. So I wouldn't suggest, these wouldn't be ideal for modern layouts, given that the police now wear their stab vests and their black hoodies and all that. This is being recorded on a Monday night, so I better get it over and done with before Coppers comes on Channel 4. It's a very good police documentary. If you're not into them, this is much better than your average police camera action or Britcop's Zero Tolerance or whatever Sky have. So you might be able to catch that on 4RD. Now here is two of the police men, not men, persons, standing here. Oh no, I've gone off them, they're there. They're just on a patrol. They look quite lonely in the deserted station. Also going to get a pack of station staff and then get lots of people. Create various cameos. got a new coach. £12 from Hatton's, not bad. It's the second Mark II Open in just plain BR livery. Goes quite nicely with the intercity rake, which is pulled behind the 37 David Lloyd George, which, if you're thinking, oh, that's a bit unprototypical, petroleum freight livery local pulling a passenger rake, well, I urge you to watch the link in the video description of this pulling a very similar train. Now I need your advice on this, as with many things in this video. There's two train packs that I'd like to get. The Pretendolino. Oh, I don't like that name. I just think the Pretendolino is this. The Charter Relief train pack, which gives you another one of these, and a brake. So I want to get one of those to complete this. So 5-car set. It would look nice. But I also want to get another one of these Model Rail exclusive packs. So I'm thinking getting the Model Rail exclusive pack first, because that's more likely to sell out before the Pretendolino pack, because knowing Hornby, they will have produced far too many Pretendolino packs and not enough of the seconds. I also want to get some more Mark IIs, but they can wait. This kind of strange train formation is being pulled by the 47. It's kind of been suffering from a bit of mechanical trouble with the cold. I don't know what's wrong with it. Probably needs an oil, as does the 101 in the background over here. It's not focusing. There we go. As is the 101. It needs a good oil. It's really stuttery. If you could recommend an oil, what oil do you use? So if you know one that's good, you know where to go. Comment below, that is. Oh, there's a tin of WD-40 over there, and that's a real spray-on thing. That might not be the best. Nothing else has changed up here. The dynamics is still there. I'll move down to the town end, which has changed quite a bit, because as you can see, there's the bus depot. This is a Metcalf kit. Well, to be precise, this is 2 Metcalf kits joined together. As you can see, it says Northeastern Transport. I don't know why I put Northeastern. I meant to put Northwestern, but I clearly mucked up. Anyway, it's currently, I'll go closer. It's currently being operated. If it will focus. I really need to get a camera that has manual focus in it. Right. By Manchester Transport Executive. These logos were just simply made by cutting out, or by getting the logo off a website and printing it out in various different sizes. So I'll bring the bus depot into the light. Right, so here it is. It's quite a big, well, it doesn't look that big, but next to everything else is a very big building. So here we have, look, no entry signs because this is the outway. We have the shutter doors. On the office we have a slow sign, and then a further 2 slow signs on the way in here. If you want to see underneath it, this is what the inside looks like. So the normal kit only provides enough roofing for half of this, but I think the way that it comes if you only have one kit where the doors are all along the front, I just think that looks stupid, if I'm honest. I mean, I know it looks nice on some of your layouts, but it's not for me. I wanted a big bus depot. So it's kind of, I suppose you could say, inspired by one of the Lothian bus depots around Edinburgh. I can't remember what it's called. I don't pay much attention to it, but it looks where it has an in and an out. So, in, out, and then there's a clock, no smoking, and another Manchester, well, Greater Manchester Transport, sorry. And then there's these supports in the middle. This is the second Metcalf kit that I've kit bashed. They're very easy to do. be patient with the PVA glue. Don't use too much of it. Use a sharp knife. So here it is with the bus in it. Over there, I've painted the bit that's going to be the inside of the bus depot a dark green. But I'm not sure about that. I don't think it looks too good. Because you can kind of see the wood through it, the wood grain through it. So I was thinking of maybe painting maybe a different colour. If you have any suggestions, again, comment below. Another thing I want your opinion on is the pavements. I've done some more of them. So there's now this bit here. So this is, I'll bring my one and only bus over that's used for all demonstrations. So the pavement, so this is kind of the actual pavement that runs along here. And so yeah, I was wondering, basically this is just the paint, the black paint I got from Homebase, the tester pot, and then using a brush, not a brush, sorry, these foam things, I don't know where they're from, to kind of dab on this lighter grey. I don't know how it looks in this low light, but I think it looks quite messy. I'm not sure on it. I might just paint it a solid grey colour. What do you think? Comment below again. And also, I've been finding it really hard to get a smooth surface with the polyfiller. There's lots of lumps and bumps, especially along this bit. So if you have any tips or suggestions on how to really smooth it out, well, obviously there's sandpaper, but I don't really want to be doing some hefty sanding. So there you can see a better view. The green kind of looks okay on the screen, but that's because everything appears really dark in this corner. But I don't think the green looks too good. Anyway, in the space next to the bus depot, there's this reasonable sized space here. Now it's going to be filled with the Metcalfe brewery kit, but I don't want it to be a brewery. So I was thinking, I originally thought along the lines of a hospital, but then I thought maybe not. It's not quite big enough to be a hospital, and I was thinking, well, you could have it going over the railway line, but then I thought, no, maybe not. So I was thinking you could have it as a police station. That's my current thoughts. But I'm not sure if you have any suggestions on what it could be. Maybe some kind of interesting industry, or anything like that. Just comment below and I'll read it, I'll see it. So thanks for watching.